Good morning, everyone. I'm Vishnu Jagtab. In front of all of you, I'm presenting the Economics Time newspaper headlines. So, first of all, GQG looks to invest $1 billion more in Adani. Next, Adani Green to SIC board note to rise up to $1 billion. Next, a public-private divide on day one of note exchange. Next, time to enhance ties with India. PM to Australian industry. Next, Adani Group stocks rally up to 13%. Next, policy soon to allow port to extend lease beyond 30 years. Next, Maruti Suzuki estimates a quarter of its sales to be SUV this year. Next, at rupees 10,000 crore, Reliance Cap lenders may recover only 43%. Next, Big Four auditors I go first RP job. Next, Oil Mill working on plan to merge MRPL with HPCL. Next, traders wary of taking rupees 2000 notes. Next, no rush reported DEA secretary. On page number 2 in pure politics section in that time to enhance ties with India, PM to Oz industry. Next, Supreme Court invites bids for AI tools for transcription of courts proceedings. Next, hope to see ties grow further. Lord Mayor Samir Pandey. Next, Trust Master Chief Bind India Australia ties PM. Next, NIA declares rupees 10 lakh reward on Kyrgyzstani terrorist. Next, take up at least 5 steps in border villages every year. Next, Trinamool CPI AAP to skip Parel inauguration. Next, center likely to tweak rules to make panchayats RE efficient. Next, Skrillex case Batirata held in Bengaluru. Next, 7 Can Vapi cases to be heard together. Next, LAB KDA hold joint meeting in Ladakh. On page number 3, pure politics section in that, as Kejriwal gathers opposition support, Macon speaks in favor of ordinance. Next, defeat BJP in RS and send message ahead of LS polls, Mamta Banerjee. Next, taking independent line, BSP MP talks on opposition unity. Next, Maharashtra Congress to commission survey ahead of seat sharing talks. Next, in the company of truck drivers. Next, DK Camp Mumbai has minister says Siddha will stay CM for 5 years. Next, lack of coordination and quota lead to Karnataka defeat BJP leader. On page number 4 in companies section in that, Dish TV CEO Anil Dua steps down. Next, at rupees 10,000 crore, Reliance cap recovery may be only 43%. Next, Xiaomi changes tag to boost store count as sales begin to fall. Next, Big Four auditor I go first resolution professional job. Next, oil mill working on proposal to merge MRPL with HPCL. Next, JSW Energy net profit falls over 68% to rupees 272 crore. Next, India drugs caused child deaths in Gambia panel. Next, Dixon Tech reports 28% rise in quarter four profit. Next, Bajaj Electricals net profit up 34% at rupees 52 crore. Next, on the card. Next, it's time for India to show higher levels of AIQ. Next, Akzo Novel India net down 2% to rupees 95.4 crore. Next, Schneider Electric Infra profit grows to rupees 44.8 crore. Next, no time avatar. On page number 6 in disruption section in that Farm Easy mail health minister for quick draft rules notification. Next, India's Jugalbandi AI boot steps into the light at MS Build. Next, Maheshwari named CEO of Allen Digital. Next, banks lenders vary has RBI tax CKYC high risk. Next, IT mobs says tighter rules for risk high risk data fiduciaries. Fiduciaries. Next, with 200 monthly users in India, Snap looks to soar up ad revenue. APEC presidency Ajit Mohan. Next, AI video co Gani gets $5.25 million. Next, Wipro Google Cloud expand AI partnership. Next, Infosys AI first offering Topaz is live. Next, Upstream, agri-tech funding climbs 50% likely to retain growth report. Next, Meta open sourcing MMS to preserve a language diversity. On page number 7 in company section in that monitoring mutual fund performance. Next, Shikua waits La Renon healthcare exit. Next, Cipla looks to crack diabetes play with robust portfolio field force. Next, DGFT bats for stricter norms for pharma items. Next, DLF Singh tops richest reality entrepreneur list. Next, Ashok Leyland locks over 5-fold jump in quarter 4 net on robust sales. Next, lineup rupees 600 to 750 crore capex for FY24. Next, Simple Energy unveils Maiden e-scooter model eyes e-car market. On page number 9 in company section in that Lumina Cloud Infra lines up rupees 2500 crore for hyperscale data center. Next, Shriram Prop buys rights to develop Chennai housing project. On page number 10 in company section in that fake AI photo of Pentagon blast briefly spooks market. Next, UK no longer faces recession this year, IMF. Next, Biden McCarthy meeting fails to find agreement on debt ceiling. Next, Western arms rise, nuclear apocalypse risk. Next, apocalypse risk. Next, renegotiating terms with Total. Next, Alibaba's cloud arm may cut 7% staff in overhaul. Next, investment value close to $3.5 billion. Next, some being asked to fill a form. On page number 11 in economic market in that Adani stocks rally up 13% at rupees 63,000 to 85 crore. Next, costly retail loans subsidizing advances to corp browsers. Next, M&M to exit Mahindra CIE automotive Viva block deal. Next, Siemens India's unit sale to parent against the interest of minority investors analyst. On page number 12 in smart investing section in that FATF to visit, SEBI lays the groundwork. Next, Sumit Indies lenders give more time to file bids. Next, nearly $1.6 billion a day. RBI intervention to shield rupee from volatility in FY23. Next, brokerages bullish on PB fintech rise price targets. Next, Edelweiss ARC looks to rise rupees 650 crore through NCD. Next, credit access growth plans to keep Street hooked onto stock. Next, analyst hopeful of BPCL recovery post strong quarter 4. Next, costly retail loans. Next, Siemens unit sale to parent against minority investors analyst. On page number 13 in companies section in that Biocon profit rises 31% to rupees 313 crore in quarter 4. Next, traders wary of accepting rupees 2000 notes seek clarity. Next, Zeal set to move appellate tribunal against NCLT order. Next, Fortis Healthcare quarter 4 net jumps 59% to rupees 138 crore. Next is Secura to acquire Thrissur Express for rupees 800 crore. Next, changes in the works to make roads surety bonds lucrative Gadkari. Next, India to have its own clothing size soon. On page number 14 in economy section in that artisans waivers to get e-com training. Next, India working on a small modular reactors minister. Next, Moody sees manufacturing and infra driving India growth. Next, export of wheat. Its products will not be allowed this year. Next, policy in works to allow ports extend lease beyond 30 years. Next, flexi staffing jumps 14% in 2022-23. Next, Taxman enables online filing of ITRs first and fourth. Next, Urad dal may be imported from Brazil. Next, Adani Total Gas challenges PNGRB implunged orders for Faridabad 1GA. Next, travel industries seek removal of 20% TCS on overseas packages. Next, India proposes talks on international norms for green, clean, and low carbon hydrogen. Next, Atacos planned $10 billion push to EV infra by 2030. On page number 16 in edit page section is that dollar will stay the world's problem. Next, divided with stand firmer. Next, Mahavir's sermons. Next, FICCI concierge service for women. Next, living longer. Next, GOI selects notad for pink notes. Next, dear examination you failed us all. Next, credit to digital banks. Next, know your customer. Next, WFH, the ultimate spice master discuss. On page number 17, economic finance section in that Jeffrey Epstein keeps hunting Wall Street long after his death. Next, competition is good anywhere. Next, who stolen Dorothy's dollar 3.5 million ruby slipper. Next, consistent CSK book 10th final. Next, Alcaraz jumps. Djokovic returns to number one. Next, black day for Juventus with the PTS penalty loss. Next, La Liga's Regism problem. Next, Halep accuses ITIA of double standard. Next, oh dear, his Bond star was accused of stealing an animal. Next, quick guide to red eye. On page number 18 in brand section in that retailers may soon be asked to not demand customers' phone numbers. Next, go first lesser. Explore all avenues to get back aircraft. Next, no time to resume. Oops, yet go first to DGCA. Next, Maruti estimates fourth of its sales to be SUV this fiscal. Next, goes suspended board files caveats against lesser. Next, Sirona Hygiene buys sexual wellness go blue in all cash deal. Next, India offer huge opportunity for Nescafe's growth. Next, Booking.com on track to best last summer's biz. That much for today. Thanks for watching.